It's the time to see the second fixture for today's game. After seeing a poor ending of result for Eagle Stars earlier today, who lost to Vinod by 5-2. And they're coming into this for another different fixture where Shovel Select to slug it out with Bucknor FC, who suffered heavy defeat as well in the last fixture of his NYLC Cup 2025-2026 season. Not forgetting the Bucknor FC in the yellow and yellow shorts against the Shovel Select in red and red with a yellow horse. For starting lineup for Shovel Select in goal is Fawemi Joseph Abbas Musa with 10 jersey, Soliu Subaru with 6, Chuku with 2 jersey, Anthony Israel in the starting lineup with 21 jersey. The players have been attended to from Shovel Select and the Bucknor FC by the medics of the team. They've been attended to of the field, of the line of the field as well, to let play continue. Just for 60 seconds into this game, the players collide together and see them being attended to by the medics of the two teams. Casually attending to the two players. Medics of the two teams are casually attending to make sure these two players are 100% fit to let play continue as it stands. It's official. Shovel Select welcoming Bucknor FC on the same soil they both shared as their home ground, home territory for the NYLC Cup campaign. And from the different wings of this fixture is Shovel welcoming the heart of rival Bucknor FC. The referee sending one into Anthony Israel. Some referees will have shown him yellow for playing the ball after the whistle is blown already by the center referee. We're very lucky Anthony Israel, referee not interested in putting out to book the offender for that. It's a bookable offense, but sometimes the referee will have to overlook such kind of coincidence. Cricket will be launched for by Tuma Divine, goalkeeper for Bucknor, who has been the starter for Bucknor so far at the start of the season. Tuma Divine is aware he's playing against a very good attacking Shovel Select FC side. Will be coming into this game with different dimension of how they can turn things around positively for a fight of another 3 points. Afalabi of the Quadri will take the responsibility of this free kick from the left hand side. Good ball sweeps in, and it's straight to goalkeeper for Amy Joseph's hand. Dangerous Adewusi Habib, another player to watch from the Shovel Select with the number 17 jersey. Good finisher up front. Deadly player with a lot of force and attack. Adewusi Habib for another time to test the weakness backline of the Bucknor FC side. In the game day as well, we hope they turn things around positively for victory. With nothing, surely will be welcomed by the two sides for the end of this game than just 3 points needed. Where at the moment it is the stand of a fixture where Shovel Select at home campaigning against the Bucknor FC side who as well having a struggling season. Quadri will come forward. Seeks support from his own teammate. At the moment he wants to do it alone, and that will be a horrible show, but don't go there from the defender of the Shovel Select. Ajibade Adedeji will concede the corner for Bucknor FC's advantage. Bucknor's corner. Numbers of players arriving inside the back line of the Shovel to make the follow-up from this corner. Too high for Yusuf Bashir. He's still keeping it in Bucknor's advantage, and now will be another corner stopped over by the defender of the Shovel Select side to settle for corner number 2, Bucknor's advantage. Now time to test the backline of the Shovel from this corner. Heavily strike this time by Afalabi have the Quadri. Not really gets it right this time. And sees the strike there from Afalabi have the Quadri. Really strike. Before this game, Shovel Select seats 7th on the log table. Bucknor seats 13th on the log table. That's to show how it had been a struggling season so far as well for both Bucknor and Shovel Select, who come into this game with same dimension and feelings and football tactics as well, with hope of getting the needed 3 points as usual. Fine ball flees forward now, will be heavily chased, but the flag is up for an offside. Free kick space to the middle, well received by Fawaz, who wants to quickly feed Adewusi Habib off front. Excellently done to a better retrieval ball by Anthony Israel. Blessing Ikechukwu this time. Good run from Blessing. This may be promising for Shovel to start at 12. No walk caught by Adewusi Habib, but it's still in advantage of the Shovel Select. Will still keep the possession of the ball in the advantage with Ajibade Adedeji. Raphael spreads it to the left hand side once again. Not the best cross delivered this time. Well blocked by the defender. Femi Adeosun once again. And it's still a disappointing cross. Heavily chased by Blessing, will cut. Unable to just cut that wall. And finally will be for Bucknor FC's goal kick. Bucknor's corner. Both players are really pushing to have a better start into this game, but goalkeepers of the two teams are yet to be tested. As the attempt on goal from the both sides are still off target without putting goalkeepers of the two opponents into test to see how far they can as well improvise something better in this game and be able to compose themselves and go in a high class mood. Short story of better feelings of how these two sides will be able to respond positively well in this game. For a game they need nothing than 3 points. Ogun seems to be coming gradually for flag season at the moment now. This may be another time for them to strike better for goal. Nothing to show once again. Disappointing them for Bashir. He had options to release on the pass, but at the end it wasn't just to the best of finishing and wrapping that effort well by striking for goal again. This time it's too much for Dada Emmanuel to chase. One touch this time. Exchange of passes. Chased heavily forward by Adewusi Abiu, who is not aware where the ball is exactly. After having a jump over height with some teammates. Dada Emmanuel, one-on-one this time with the defender. Of another dangerous player. Well discovered up front by the Bucknor FC side. Good pass release out. She should score! Fine, perfect start into this game for Bucknor FC, who had been pushing perfectly better in this game. And the strike force to put himself in front through Yusuf Bashir. What a perfect start into this game. And they really putting in a big surprise for the Shovel Select line. As they lead surprisingly. Yusuf Bashir, number 15 jersey for the Bucknor FC side, put them in front to a perfect start of this half. And there's still plenty of time for Shovel Select as well to respond positively. Flowers with a strike! Deflected well by the defender, and that surely should be for Shovel Select's corner. Good strike from that long range there from Fawaz Omidokun, I call the new discover Reyes of Nigeria. The former Arsenal player under the regime of Arsenal Wenger. Played the 49 matches unbeaten with Arsenal Wenger 2004/2005 season. Yes, Fawaz Omidokun is taking that perfect replica of Reyes. The young man I'm talking about with his left foot as well. Reyes is a left footer as well. Skillful, dangerous and good finisher up front and a creative player. A lot of pace and energy. Good energy shown by Dada Emmanuel. He decided not to be selfish release. Emmanuel! The chopper to the rescue. The top of the crossbar comes to the close for Shovel Select, who will almost concede another second goal to the hands of the Bucknor FC side, who seems to be more hungry for goal in this game. Seems to be more determined and committed up front in this game. And what a perfect start as well for Dada Emmanuel to be part of the goal scorer to put Bucknor FC's second time in front in this game. The top of the crossbar comes to the rescue to deny Dada Emmanuel sensational strike. Corner well taken. The best control this time is cleared out by Femi Adeosun. Excellently controlled. Wants to feed And they will see the goalkeeper have to come for the needed clearance. Good thinking there from Flowers. We'll have to press another ball to the left hand side now. Anthony Israel seeking support from his own teammate, but at the moment still keep that in his own range. Anthony beating 1, 2, 3 players, and it's a foul saved by referee for Anthony's free kick, and as well Shovel Celeste advantage for a free kick in a promising area now to possibly strike for a goal to pull one back. Shovel Celeste free kick. Into free kick straight to goalkeeper into my divine hand. They're leaving only that dangerous man up front, that Emmanuel, is causing problem and upset for the back line of the Shovel Select so far in this game. That Emmanuel Kodri. That's a lovely ball speed now. Space available for another strike for Yusuf Bashir. And the hand is going to be for Shovel Select's advantage. And a relief of a call over foul seen by referee. Shovel Select seems to be playing more of a long tactics football than the tic-tac of football, of one touch of football being played. Should be a yellow. Correct decision made by referee to force yellow card of this game. Free kick from the left reverse angle advantage. Shovel Select. Taking shot. That's a challenge saved for Bucknor's advantage for free kick. Team Divine wants to relaunch another attack forward as the side are still pretty struggling to have a good season, but this may just be a perfect turnaround to return back to winning ways for the Bucknor FC side. Against the side you surely predict an easy win for, behind by goal 2-0 at the moment. Dada Emmanuel with a sensational control. Afalabi with a fine cross this time. Bashir trying to feed his own teammates. At the end, Shea did not get the run of attack. No flag is raised at the moment now. 2-2. This may be an opportunity for equalizer. Shovel Select should score. It's saved well by goalkeeper. Not the best of strike from Anthony Israel. 1-on-1 with Ituma Divine. Goalkeeper makes himself look big. And the player unable to find the breakthrough to bring this game back level for the Shovel Select side. We're close to just bring this game back level. Fast. Well caught and read well by the defender. Will have to just stop that perfect pass. Be another dangerous moment. That's not going to be any problem for goalkeeper for Amy Joseph. Right in half to have the best of football confidence to play this game. Lovely pass forward now. This is another promising attempt. 1-on-1. No flag is raised. It's another big miss. Another glorious moment. In space of just 60 seconds plus after the miss from Anthony Israel. Another big chance on one of their reliable centre forward to score. Shovel select Adewusi Habib. He had all the time in this world to think before striking for goal, running to space. Yard area inside the box area of the Bucknor FC side. Consistent centre forward, unable to just keep the composure of this game and gets the back of the net for himself with a 1-on-1 opportunity. Unable to be utilised well by Adewusi Habib. And after the miss there from Anthony Israel, Shovel Select are pushing heavily to bring this game back level for themselves. With two best chances created, unable to find a breakthrough. Fowler's unable to catch that. Breaks another ball by Ismail Hamid. No space is given but there for Femi Adeosun. That's still the best of pass. Sexy back to where it's coming from. And that's still really looking more disappointing, but the flag is up for an offside. Really looking more disappointing. Okay, thank you. Another glorious moment is missed. Quadri. French now to attack this time is to wind it up with all. Launch heavily for this time by Ajibade Adedeji. Big chance coming, he should score! It's another glorious moment. How on heck did Shovel Select have their chances to come in, their way to score? How did they want their chances to come again? Twice Anthony Israel mixing inside the box area. Another glorious opportunity. Another vital moment for Bucknor to add to the tally for themselves. The reaction from the head coach speaks a lot. Now they have been able to create chances for themselves and unable to have a right to play. Bucknor are still with that mindset of pushing to upset the back line of the Shovel Select. But I must say, Shovel should have just been 2-3 goals up in this game. They've had numbers of chances well created inside the box area of the Bucknor FC side, unable to capitalize on. This one high up, hexed by Otubanjo Kanu. Shovel Select to keep asking themselves questions on what to do next in this game to just find the back of the net. They've created the best chances so far in this game to score. Twice missed by Anthony Israel, one missed by Adewusi Abi, which was just one of the best chances in the world. Centre forward should have been able to convert. Second yellow card of this game goes to Rafiul Sherif from the Bucknor FC side to become the second player of the Bucknor being booked by the centre referee in this game. And finally the breakthrough comes! Adewusi goalkeeper twice. He had a chance to come inside the box area of the Bucknor FC side. And once again, he finally put the joy to the heart of the coach of the Shovel Select and the club owner as well, who can be relieved at the moment through the centre forward impact in the back level for the Shovel Select. Will bring this game back level on their home soil. Welcoming Bucknor FC is at the moment Shovel Select 1. Bucknor FC 1, game still on, and there is still time to play before half-time. Both sides have been able to create chances upon chances for themselves. They've been able to utilize one each to break the deadlock, and there is still possibility of seeing more possible goals in this game. What a break is over to let play continue. 1-1 out to stand. It's the second fixture for today's game after having the first fixture hence in tears for Eagle Star, who lost heavily to Vinod FA by 5 goals to 2. Yusuf Bashir scored first for Bucknor FC before Adewusi Habib equalized to bring the game back level for the Shovel Select with a fine finish from the centre forward, who have been clinical so far this season, representing Shovel Select up front. And it's another big market for the Shovel Select to get an offer from different clubs on the signature of Adewusi Habib, who is a clinical and deadly finisher up front. Twice was able to create chance for himself and buried one excellently well. To get the Shovel Select FA, they needed an equalizer in this game. Bucknor will take this free kick now for Bucknor FC side as they are pushing to possibly restore back the lead for themselves. Well read this time to Blessing Falas. Touched over by Ajbadi. Shovel can still try to come forward now with numbers Femi. There is space to run forward. He's trying to do this alone, trying to feed his own teammates. For the second time to strike forward, but it's well read by the defender to settle for a corner, which will be for Shovel Select for advantage. We stand well. It's another heavy cross, but Blessing is there. It turns that clearance to pass. That's a lovely ball control. I love to watch that over and over again. From a poor of a heat of clearance by Blessing. Turns to pass for his own teammates. And at the end, the cross from Abbas Musa did not get to the right channel. He wants to send the ball from the poor cleared of ball from Soli Subaru. Turns the clearance of the shoots to pass for Abbas Musa, who controlled that excellently well with his chest. Still pushing to dramatize well with confidence. What exactly was he thinking? Ismail Hamid for the Shovel Select side seems lost totally in this game, but I have to recover quickly to send it back to Fahimi Joseph, goalkeeper for the Shovel Select in this goal. It's been a tight starter for the Shovel Select side, and they've been having a good game, being trusted by the #1 choice for Shovel Select. No way is given for Femi Adeosun to release another perfect cross, but it's deflected for another corner Shovel Select's way, with numbers of players committed up front to make the follow-up from this corner. Punched out by goalkeeper, not the best punch. Opportunity to reshoot is blocked by the defender. It's still not way out. Fawaz may decide to shoot from this range, release the pass for his own teammates. Sends it back to Fawaz Omidokun, who have to send it to the right inside to Blessing. It's another cross well measured. Raphael Ajbadi. Short dangerous one, and he's given for Bucknor throw from the last touch of ball for the Shovel Select player. Going forward as they are trying to load the attack, and Dada Emmanuel. Energetic, powerful, industrious player up front for Bucknor FC as well is Dada Emmanuel. Kind of a lot of strength and power to just rest on the shoulders of defenders and cause problems for his opponent, which he had really been doing to favor the Bucknor FC in this game, causing upset as well for the back line of the Shovel Select. But it's been well read by the defenders and not really given much breathing space for Dada Emmanuel to operate. He has been able to make two deadly moves in this game that cost Shovel Select the first goal conceded. It's close to strike to put himself on the score sheet, but denied by the top of the crossbar as well with his attempt inside the yard. Blessing will space forward and break into space again. And the right back unable to cut that wall. Now the aim to pour last touch of ball for Bucknor's goal kick. And it's a chance again! How did you miss that? Not just a player of his own quality expected to miss that kind of glorious opportunity He himself can't believe he made that. Adewusi Habib of all people. He's one of the best players on the field for Shovel Select in this game, I must say. Adewusi Habib. Always dangerous with his move. Well positioned centre forward. It's a high race of feet, but play still continue. Looks another heavy ball. Into the range, but recovered well excellently by Swallow Shubar. Another cross. Almost give up. A perfect cross to locate Jada Emmanuel inside the box 6. Waits for a better retrieve, but the flag is off this time on Habib. In terms of an aggressive reaction as well from the team manager of the Bucknor FC side. He's furious with the way the Bucknor FC players are making things look easy for the Shovel Select to operate in this game. Cross deflected and it's straight to goalkeeper Oemi Joseph. I have to say thank you with that cross. Not into threatening the goalkeeper in goal. Anthony Idro. Excellently done by the centre forward. The player is down. Sherry for Bucknor, but play still continue. Perfect passing! It's another missed kick of ball. Just becoming a disappointing day for the centre forward, which Shovel Select have their hope on to deliver them up front. It's missing chances upon chances. They should have been 3-4 goals up in this game. Shovel Select, I must be sincere with you. Sheriff is okay, but goalkeeper at the moment, he's down for the Bucknor FC side, the Tuma Divine. We will have to go over to possibly call upon the medics to attend to the goalkeeper who is down at the moment for the Bucknor FC side. No serious contact on the goalkeeper. Still wondering why the goalkeeper is down at the moment. It's a sunny day. The weather is too hot. Because it's really affecting the head cool of the players as well, including the goalkeeper who have to release himself from the put bondage. After the confirmation from the centre referee, nothing serious on goalkeeper Ituma Divine to let play continue. Shovel Select will surely blame themselves if they are unable to get that 3 points in this game. They've created chances upon chances for themselves to score. Just been quite unfortunate to only be able to utilize one half of the chances they've been able to create in this game. Been able to create countless numbers of chances. Quite unfortunate. They're only able to bury one. This time they have opportunity to come forward. He strikes for goal. Ituma did well. Femi Adeosun decides to go for glory himself. It's well rare boxing without reaction to deny that strike there from Femi Adeosun. Corner taking to Soliu. Ajibade Adedeji. Flowers. Ajibade again. No foul is given. Emmanuel Dada. Still managing to keep that in his own range. Good thinking this time, excellently released by Oluwaseyi. Rafiu Sharif. Opportunity to shoot from this range. It's just a disappointing strike that makes it look easy for goalkeeper to catch from Oluwaseyi. And they will say foul counter is and it's going to be for Bucknor's free kick. So once the free kick will be taken where the foul was committed exactly. Too much for Aziz Mubarak. Shovel had been better up front with a style of play able to break the defense line of the Bucknor easily. Just need numbers of questions to ask. Adewusi Habib, what really went wrong? Unable to capitalize on the chances they've been able to create, with Adewusi responsibility to just find the breakthrough. More after getting them the equalizer. They've been close with numbers of chances created to as well as score more to put shovel sleds fronted margin of goals. Bashir is going to be for a draw. There's a player down at the moment for the players on the field to as well have instructions from their coach and now. King Duvet, alongside Pass Soccer in charge of this broadcast for viewers across the globe to have access to watch this game live. Well, as it stands now for the match week 8 of the NYLC Cup 2025-2026 season, it's still 1-1 as it stands between Shovel Select and Bucknor FC, where Shovel have been better up front with chances well created, unable to bury more than just a goal. Raphael on the banjo. Perfect well feed of pass to Adewusi. Decide to release down for Anthony to score! This time no mistake! Teamwork from the Shovel Select. Perfect pass down to Adewusi Habib, who wasn't so selfish. First control was perfect. Release a brilliant pass for Anthony Israel, who put himself on the score sheet as well, first time in this game. And finally, they have the breakthrough for the second time to put themselves in front, first time in this game, first time in front in this game as they lead to halftime break by 2-1. It's time to play to halftime with the Shovel Select from a goal down, now leads by 2-1. Now it's a perfect show of football. It's seriously what they've really been lacking up front. Be more clinical with the chances that have been created. With the chances they've been able to create. They've created numbers of chances, I must say. They should have been with numbers of margins in this game. Long margin to differentiate them against the Bucknor FC in this game. We started well in the first 10 minutes of this game, and they've been nowhere to be found at the moment. Flag is up on Blessing. They've really been operating well, both from the right and left wing. Shovel Select having the best of time to express themselves on the field of play, enjoying every bit of this game. No shade. Far side to regain it back. Still the best touch of ball. There should be a call of advantage Bucknor's way. Good call by referee. There's going to be attention on the player down at the moment for the Shovel Select of his side. We really can feel the heat from these commentary box as well. Sun in there. A heat, morning of weather, which is as well going to affect the players on the field as well. Flags off for outside on Bucknor FC player. We're already approaching halftime break. A perfect turnaround of fixture of halftime for the Shovel Select to smart to halftime break as it leads to halftime break by 2-1 from a good comeback of a goal down to lead by 2-1 thanks to Adewusi Habib and Anthony Israel late to halftime break. Put the home side 2-1 ahead to half-time break, and to half-time for the second fixture of the match, week 8 is Shovel Select FA 2, Bucknor FC 1. An outstanding display of football from the home side who are having this fixture. There is going to be a early substitution to the start of the second half from the Shovel Select side. They will be introducing Sanusi Ibrahim. It's going to be for 45 minutes as well to showcase himself on the field of play on what he knows how to do best as one of the best players on the field for the Shovel Select, being trusted as well to be introduced to the start of the second half. And it's the last taste of the game for the man who had done his own part from the right hand side for the Shovel Select FC side, Blessing Chuku, who makes way for a fresh leg of Sanusi Ibrahim. The Shovel Select able to right, get this job done. We see a better turnaround of football in the second half from the Bucknor as well. Come on out to fight for the equalizer and think of a possible free kick. There is still a lot of expectation in the second half of this game. We must get right. Not seeing out of the class. It is just with the best of hope and feelings, with bitterness that second half will come all out good for the best of side who are able to take advantage. Bitterness with hope of seeing what second half will turn out to be best for Shovel Select. 3-1 in advantage, and now it's really looking preciously good. And the play continue to modify after being attended by the medics on the field. Seen by referee, but at the moment the player is seriously down for the Shovel Select. This time is Solid Shubar. Good call of the medics on Solid Shubar. Going to beat the day for the medics on the NYLC Cup in Ogun. They don't get out at the moment. Confirmed by the medics. okay to continue. There is going to be need for solid Subai replacements. And Tony with a short pass this time, excellently released down for Femi. Good ball sweeps in, almost locate the run of attack once again for Adewusi Habib. Straight to the hand of goalkeeper with a heading and on nothing to worry goalkeeper Fawayemi Joseph in goal. That Emmanuel had really been struggling to play in the second half. Quadri will shoot from that range and it's safely welcomed by goalkeeper Fawayemi Joseph, who is loving the moment from the strike from Bucknor FC player to threaten goalkeeper Fawayemi in goal. The goalkeeper will consider forcing this game. It's a perfect turnaround from his own teammate to now lead this game by 3 goals to 1. Well deserved lead of a turnaround. Mighty on the pressures, giving everything right, pushing up with hope, they're fighting it hard to make an in-swinger in. It's direct to goalkeeper who punched it out, and Ismail Hamid with a follow-up of the strike is going disappointing for a throw. Out for their best. Shovel are still not satisfied with the scoreline as they still coming forward to do more and cause little problem for the Bucknor FC side, who seems lost at the moment. Good hacked into the start of the second half from the Shovel, who seems to be more hungry for ball in the second half of this game as they're pushing heavily into attack. That really comes so close to goal number 4. Not rightly wrapped up by Anthony Israel, who scored the 3rd goal on the verge of our trick. Grab now for Bucknor to possibly reduce the deficit. It's a big shot for a penalty. Referee is not interested in that, as he's been overlooked by a referee who will say, "Zo, rise up and let play continue." loud noise there from the Bucknor FC player appealing for a penalty. Another corner. Straight to goalkeeper's hand, which is height is really working out good for him as an advantage to win all the revolves. To locate Israel again. To imagination and disbelief of that, how Bucknor FC, who started well in this game, are now struggling behind, being monitored and controlled well by Shovel Select, who are taking charge of this game excellently well. Abbas Musa now for Shovel Select. Soliu Subaru, they are coming forward to attack now to feed Israel, who is coming into this game to possibly score hat-trick. They scored the second goal to half-time break and to the perfect start of the second half. Coach Shovel Select again with 2 goals margin as they lead conveniently by 3 goals to 1 to a perfect start of the second half. But at the moment, Bucknor FC can come forward from the substitute Adebayo Timi. Able to cut that wall to push. Dramatizing well, I must say. It is really looking well with organization, composure, clarifying themselves, classifying themselves, been pushing up to be better and superior on the field of play with a style of play which is more unique than the Bucknor FC side and of the Shovel Select, who have been better with a style of play. They've allowed the Bucknor FC to enjoy the first 10 minutes of this game, and then it was a positive turnaround from the Shovel Select, who had numbers of chances even before now scoring the 3 goals. They should have been more with better margins in this game, but just been quite unfortunate. They've been unlucky to just have a right to better their chances. But at the moment, they've been able to utilize 3 from all the chances they've been able to create in this game. Lack of communication of ball between the 2 players of the Shovel Select. See that pass wasted. Still really looking more dramatic with that. Chance now for Bucknor to possibly strike for goal number 2 to reduce the margin. He shoots the better again, and finally they get the breakthrough back for the second time to just reduce the deficit and then give themselves hope of fighting for a comeback in this game. Goalkeeper did well with the first save, but the follow-up was perfectly hacked into the back of the net to wrap that effort well. 3-2 as it stands. To pull forward now. They're now desperate to attack now. That surely will give them confidence. That Emmanuel, in the position, he knows how to strike better. He should have done better. Not the best follow catch of goalkeeper. A follow-up should have wrapped the effort up to make it 3-3 count. Not the best first save made by goalkeeper for Amy Joseph. Bucknor FC knows that should have just been a complete comeback for them. Tackled on the touchline in disbelief. How did he mix that? It was just for a chance of a complete comeback. No well utilized after the point there from goalkeeper was not rightly parried by goalkeeper. But a hand from Aziz Mubarak did not get that right to exit into the back of the net easily for a free post. Abby. And he's going to be easily catched by goalkeeper. Well done job by the defender. They can just encourage themselves. They're still pushing with better encouragement. And it's going to be another double substitution from the shovel select. This time it's going to be the introduction. Or before the introduction, it's going to be confirmation as well from the fourth official before inducting a substitution. There's going to be a call of the check as well from the center referee to have some water as well with the fourth official before approving the substitution from the shovel select at the side. Still pushing more drama. Referee not interested from the excuses of the shovel selected player, but he's giving us Bucknor's free kick from the right hand side. A lot of concentration is needed. Introduction of Thompson Olugbele for the shovel select. At the moment, it's going to be free kick for Bucknor FC side. And he wants to go direct for goal from this range. Decides to go the red, not to the best point from goalkeeper, still inside his own territory. Retrieved by his own team, and that should be a yellow card. Correct decision made by referee. He's putting that into pocket to book the offender for the challenge. The referee is not interested in booking the offender for that. So he's having some words with the player for the challenge. So surprised to see that. foul seen by a referee in a dangerous area. Given in the crossing area for Cincinnati as well. It's a disappointing free kick from forward. Back now to Lunchy high forward. There's a call for another attention from the center referee, which is going to be not the best clearance of ball this time. Support by Soli. Break forward into space now. Thompson Olubile. The newly introduced player for the Shovel Select. Was introduced some minutes ago as well, alongside Benjamin Kazim, who is with the ball at the moment. Right now to see another challenge, which is going to be for foul. It's going to be for Lunch volley, not the best catch there from goalkeeper. Ituma needs to be very careful. Patched well by goalkeeper this time. The margin is still possible for Bucknor to fight for a point. Touches once again. There's a player being attended to, humanity shown there by Tuma Divine on the player down for the Shovel Select as we are having this. to still attack more and give the best of their feelings. No call from referee to waste play on. This time is no call by Rashid. To macro up to see what this little time to play in this game can still bring out positively for both sides. Led with the mindset of still adding more or sitting on this 3-2 lead and kicking to just jilt themselves forward. Right now to see how they can just attack in this game is still looking more frustrating, with Bucknor still struggling to just complete their alright comeback. Forward to attack this time with Thomasana! That was another strike that really comes so close. It wasn't too powerful. There is going to be another substitution made. It's the introduction of Shuai Remo, replaces the injured centre forward NYLC South-West, who has been brilliant and exceptional, sensational in this game. Another classic player well produced by Shovel Select for other top clubs outside Nigeria, within Nigeria from the top level, from the NNL and MPFL, to possibly get the signature of NYLC South-West. They've done well, given Inter Lagos another exceptional player who had an outstanding performance against Man City in the weekend in their match with two fixtures of the NNL. Abbas Akorede returning from Shovel Select to Inter Lagos. Came in as a sub in the game against Man City. Big thanks to the club president of the Shovel Select, checking out to show humanity love, supporting grassroots talent even from the commentary stands, by recognizing Abbas Akorede returning from Shovel Select, representing Inter Lagos. Tempting to the fact that it's a sunny afternoon here. Tempting to the fact that it's a sunny afternoon. We are getting closer to 90 minutes as Shovel Select still maintaining their 3-2 lead over the Bucknor FC. The call of advantage, player referee says Thompson Oluvile. Seeks support from his own teammate at the moment. He wants to do it alone. He's down 4-4. Unfortunately by 4 this time. Bucknor seems to be loving the moment hard this time as they are captivating every heart in this game. They've given themselves every hope and mindset of getting this job done to fight for a point, which they will surely appreciate. Then tasting another fatality defeat to the hands of the rivalry game. To the hands of the rival. President friends of FIFA, but this is business and let's complain. Comes on. Released excellently over Benjamin Kazin back to Thompson. Support by Femi Adionso. Released quickly to Ajbade. Benjamin Kazin decides to release another perfect pass this time. Opportunity to shoot! Not rightly done by Shuaib. Remo replays Adewusi Habib up front. At 4 minutes of additional time shown by the fourth official to still play before full time. This time the taker may wants to go for goal direct from this range to long distance. 35 yards out of the box. Decides to go for goal from this range. The chance goalkeeper Boyemi Joseph for the third time possibly to concede a goal in this game to make it 3-3. The wall taking free kick. Calmly to the glove of goalkeeper Boyemi Joseph from a free kick from Rafu Sheriff. The height of the goalkeeper Boyemi Joseph. Applause and advantage for winning. Completely catching all balls from here. It's no sense of pressure on the goalkeeper. More on the area balls on here from the Bucknor FC so far in this game. He strikes for good on the best catch he shoot before. Fuad Abubakar almost close to just relieve that pressure and tense. No one utilized, no one capitalized on. Not rightly used by Fuad Abubakar. That is another moment that should have been 4-2. Well, it became over. Very unlucky for Fuad Abubakar. That should have been a shot of goal to seal this game for the Shovel Select. Corner. Disappointing from Aziz Mubarak. No foul given. Thompson Olubile is excellently stopped and restored by Damilare Oluche. Looking player is down after making that pass and recovery of ball. Extended by Shuam Aaron. Dada releases his own teammate forward now for attack. Abbas Musa will have the stopover. It's going to be for Lucas Draw. Last touch of ball there from Abbas Musa. Unloading numbers of players up front to make the follow-up from his control. The next break for the equalizer. Completely come back from 3-1 to 3-3. I'm not ready to concede. The best player is made by Sanusi Ibrahim. Fine ball in. Down 3-2 excellent lead for time really running out for a full time. It's still looking more disappointing as Bucknor FC will hence this game. Coming forward now, Bucknor may have opportunity. Oh, what a goal! To complete their comeback in the 9 minutes of this game. And it's through the man who scored the opening goal of this encounter. Finish it up and wrap it up excellently well to possibly fight for a point. Through Yusuf Bashiru. Sensational outside box area. That was absolutely brilliant. A sensational strike right to the top corner. Despite the straight there from goalkeeper, picks themselves back on the feet. And might possibly just pause in this game to full time. What a goal of a turnaround! What are we surely witnessing in the 9 minutes of this game? My glorious God! What a perfect response to bring themselves back in front again! And they surely should be went to sleep after completing their comeback. 60 seconds later, after Bucknor already celebrated a defeat of Terry. What are we surely witnessing in this game? One of the most entertaining and interesting acts of football between these two sides. What a dramatic end! What a this great fixture! 95 minutes of football. What a dramatic end to end this great fixture. How perfect it can just be. This is one of the stories you want to write in football. The sweetness of football to the 9 minute of the game. 4-3 advantage Shovel Select will lead this game dramatically by 4 goals to 3 after conceding the third goal. Perfect response. To put Shovel Select back in front again. Bucknor FC didn't celebrate too much after getting themselves the equalizer before Thompson Olubile shut their mouth up with a 4th goal, and possibly it might just be game over to seal Shovel Select 3 points in this game. 96 minutes of football play. With referee keep checking on his watch. And we're still there from Miami Joseph. He's a goal away. Time up already. Risk it out of ball. What a way to end this dramatic game. What a way to end this entertaining act of football. It's been packed with a lot of package and surprise move. And that surely ends this dramatic game. An entertaining great encounter with a lot of surprising package of talented 9-minute goal. Act with better flow of football. Tourism with act of a dramatic end. And Trousers with best of football just to the end of this great fixture. Positively well to end this dramatic game to a successful story that will surely be so painful for Bucknor FC side. Will surely go back home in defeat. To full time for this great fixture for match week 8, number 2 for today. A Shovel Select FA 4. Unlucky Bucknor FA 3. We'll see you next week. And bye for now.
Was it